In a shocking live television interview on one of Pakistan's biggest channels, the Pakistani Defence Minister Khawaja Asif, he made an extraordinary statement that grabbed global headlines. He didn't just criticize Israel, he didn't just condemn its leadership. He went much further, calling on powerful countries like the United States and Turkey to capture Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and bring him to justice abroad. Well, it's funny. You're watching TimesXP. My name is Dhritiyatri, and this is no ordinary political rhetoric. This is a call for foreign arrest, a challenge that echoes far beyond typical diplomatic disagreement. And look which country is involved here: Pakistan, the country that funds terrorism. In fact, during the heated television segment, Asif, he didn't hold back. He labeled Netanyahu as the worst criminal of humanity when Pakistan itself attacked Indian civilians, the innocent people in Pahalgam. But the phrase that he said, that phrase alone, it sent shockwaves through diplomatic circles. Not because Pakistan is Pakistan, but because the United States, it is helping Pakistan. In fact, the defense minister, he reportedly emphasized that the International Criminal Court has issued arrest warrants against Netanyahu and his former defense minister. According to Asif, these warrants should not just be symbolic, they should be enforced. And whom? US. Let me quote what he said. If the ICC issues a warrant, then powerful nations like the United States, again, ladies and gentlemen, the United States and Turkey should act on it and kidnap Netanyahu to deliver to his trial. Asif even said that Pakistanis are praying for Turkey to seize Netanyahu and bring him to justice. Probably he is mistaking Israel as Venezuela here. Well, Asif, he didn't stop with the US, by the way. He suggested that Turkey could play a key role in detaining Netanyahu and taking him to Ankara for legal proceedings. Again, he must be unaware that Turkey is really trying to please America for their jet programs. Well, this comment, it comes at a time when relations between Turkey and Israel, they have been strained. Trade and diplomatic ties, they have frozen, airspace agreements have unraveled, and analysts warn that it could actually last forever. By floating the idea of Turkey detaining an Israeli Prime Minister, Asif's words, they are testing not just political limits but the foundation of international norms. But you know what makes this controversial? International law is complex. The ICC can issue arrest warrants, but enforcement typically depends on cooperation by the state. Most countries do not simply arrest leaders of other states on television declaration like that. So when a serving defense minister of Pakistan publicly calls for another country's prime minister to be seized or taken into court, this is not just controversial, this is extraordinary in international politics.